Hello and welcome to this quick video on how CodinGame and Greenhouse work together. I'm guessing that if you're here, you already know what Greenhouse has to offer. But what about CodinGame? We provide hiring companies with a pre-employment technical testing solution. Recruiters use our solution, CodinGame Assessment, to evaluate developers' technical skills as part of their screening process. We help them quickly, efficiently, and fairly shortlist developers based on their coding skills. CodinGame is now entirely integrated with the Greenhouse's ATS software. What does this mean for you as a Greenhouse customer? This means that you can now send and review a CodinGame test straight from your Greenhouse dashboard, without having to switch between tools. You can manage your recruitment workflow from A to Z within the Greenhouse interface that you know and love, and benefit from using CodinGame's tech-friendly, hands-on programming tests. How, you ask? Well, let's take a look. To get started, you'll need to set up and enable your CodinGame Greenhouse integration. To do so, simply head to the CodinGame Help Center at help.codinggame.com, search Greenhouse, and carefully follow the instructions provided. Don't worry, we walk you through each step. Once you've successfully activated the integration, you're ready to start using Greenhouse and CodinGame together. Let's see what that looks like. We'll start by creating a new job in your Greenhouse dashboard. For the sake of this video, let's say you're looking to add a Java developer to your tech team. You can choose to fill in your candidate scoreboard at this point, or simply skip it and head straight to your interview plan. This is where you'll be able to add a CodinGame test as an interview stage. Click on Add Stage and select CodinGame from the list. By clicking on Add, you'll see the stage appear as part of your interview plan. Click on the pencil icon to configure this stage. This is where you choose which CodinGame test should be sent to your candidate. You'll see that all of the tests from your CodinGame account are listed here. Simply select the one you need and hit Save. Next, you can configure your hiring panel and email notification settings. And you're done. You've created a new job and added a CodinGame test as part of that job's interview plan. Obviously, in the real world, you'd then create a job post and make it visible everywhere. You'd start receiving direct candidate applications. But for the sake of this video, let's say you want to manually add a candidate. Head to Add a Candidate, select the relevant job, so in this case it's that Java job we created, and any other applicable information. Then add their contact details, including their email address. Now, make sure you don't forget this step, or your candidate won't receive their coding test. You'll also need to select a source. This will feed your account statistics and help you identify where your top candidates are coming from. When you're done, click on Add this candidate. You'll now be able to follow your candidate through the different stages of your recruitment process. Here, your candidate is in the first stage. You're reviewing their application. Looking good? Time to move them on to the next stage, the CodinGame stage. Click on the stage and then on Send Test. Set a reviewer and send your CodinGame test to your candidate, straight from your Greenhouse interface. Your candidate will receive an invitation and be able to get started on their CodinGame test. Once they've completed their test, you, the recruiter, will see this information in your Greenhouse account. See how we display the CodinGame test score right here. For a more detailed view, simply click on the CodinGame stage. You'll see a little more info and you can open and view the full CodinGame test report. Like what you see? Move your candidate on to the next stages of your process. And voila! That's how you can use CodinGame and Greenhouse together. If you have any doubts or questions about how to get the best out of Greenhouse and CodinGame, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can contact us at support@codinggame.com. Thanks for watching and happy hiring!